So guys, once again welcome to my videos. Now today we have VFD, and this VFD is something that we have discussed so many times. As you can see, there are some programs like acceleration, deceleration. Some of these programs are here, or the parameters that you have to set, the quick parameters, they are here. So I have discussed this video several times. I don't have to repeat much. The most important thing is just to show you the kind of enclosure I've used. This is 11 kilowatt VFD. It's 11 kilowatt. It's not indicated here, but it's an 11 kilowatt VFD. And you can see the enclosure I've used 500 by 400 by 200. And we have the fan there. So there isn't much in the enclosure. It cannot take much, but at least it is sufficient to hold only the VFD. It can hold the VFD inside. And you have to be careful when you're setting your fan, otherwise it might touch. Because it is almost flush in here, because the depth is only 200. Almost flush in here. It's leaving maybe a gap of 5, maybe something like 5 or 10 millimeter. So there was an issue with when it was running on star delta. It was running full speed, 1800 RPM. And we wanted to reduce because of the noise. It's making noise to the neighbors. Actually, it's inside a hotel, at JVT in Dubai. It's in a hotel, and it's interfering with the neighbors. So initially it was star delta. You can see it is star delta. I didn't have to remove everything. I didn't have to do that. As you can see, 11 kilowatt there. So what I did, I just got the supply direct from the MCCB. Before it was from the MCCB direct to the contactors. But now from the MCCBs I go direct to the VFD. Then from the VFDs I go to the two contactors. I've done away with the star contactor. You can see the terminals here, the coil. I've removed the coil, the timer. I've removed the timer. So it is not working on star, it's just working on delta direct. They're engaging, the two of them are engaging direct. Because initially what I was doing, as I was doing star delta normally through the VFD, it was stripping and indicating E001 or something like that. The acceleration and all that, there was an issue with amps. So it's easier when it is engaging delta direct. It is not indicating a fault. So the supply will come to the VFD, and from the VFD direct to the contactor, and both of them will engage at the same time, and it will ramp slowly. So the programs, I don't have to repeat on the programs, because this is something, or the parameters, this is something we have repeated time and again. So they're indicated here. I've just written them here. This is the manual book, but I've indicated them here. You can see the acceleration f.100, f1.11 is the acceleration, f1.12 is the deceleration. Then we have got f1.01. that one you have to change if you have to run from local or from the terminals. Then we have f6.00, I select 4 is the jog, and f2.20, that is the speed. You can change the speed from there. Then f3.02 is the full load arms, f3.03 is the RPM, f3.04 that's the hertz, which is 50 in our case. f3.05 is the voltage, and we have set 400 volts. So there isn't much to discuss on this one, because we have discussed it so many times. So And if we run, we shall see it ramping up. Can run on hand, then it will ramp up, and our extract fan will be running. Yeah. So I hope we are done with that. And the terminals you can see is between common and digital input 1, and the other one is for engaging the run relay. There isn't much. Okay, bye bye guys. Okay, see you next time. Bye.